Howdy there, true believers. Welcome back to New World Nerds. I am Superman Nico.
And I'm the Batman Brandon.
And I'm your New World Gamer.
And today we'll be talking about the April Fool's Rick and Morty episode!
That wasn't really an April Fool's because we got what we wanted.
Actually,
It's an April Rules.
Fool?
Ha! You're full of them tonight. Wow.
A zing! Alright. So hopefully you watched it either when it aired.
Before watching this,
go
make
sure
watch
to watch
it.
it. This is more of like a discussion of this episode, not much of a breakdown of it.
Yeah.
Just
So-
what we thought, right?
Yeah,
we're gonna talk
our
about
own thoughts.
Yeah.
what we liked, what we
'Cause-
didn't like.
Yeah, and if you don't agree with it, you're wrong. Honestly.
We're usually
I've already called them other things on this channel. We can't do that. We can't do that. Okay.
All right. So here we go.
Alright, so first I heard about it on Twitter, and I saw it like exploding everywhere, like, oh, Rick and Morty Season 3, Episode 1 coming out April 1st, and I was like, alright, no way. I'm gonna go try and watch it, and I'm gonna see a little tiny Rick throwing me the finger and be like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah, that's
This is
what
not-
you would
this
think.
is
That's
not
what
an
you would
actual Rick.
think. Yeah.
And so I got home, turned on the TV, and what do I see? Halfway through the episode, I watch it, and I was like, oh my god, they're actually showing Season 3.
They made us the fools by thinking it was April Fool's and not going to
Leave
check
it to
out.
Rick and Morty
Yeah, of
to
course
do
they
something like
good.
that. To be like April Fool's, but how you actually get it? Like, fuck.
It had to be this show out of all the
Definitely.
shows.
Yeah.
I was actually at Dallas Fan Expo, so I didn't get to watch it. I got home and Justin was just like, hey, did you watch the Rick and Morty episode? I was like, no, I was driving. I was like, oh, you recorded it right? And he's like, oh. That
Should have, yeah.
My God.
I was like, you son of a bitch.
This is why you're the man with the ideas.
Yeah. So yeah, but I caught it again. We actually recorded it because they aired it again like a few days later, just because like, all right, we know we fooled you guys, and you guys are gonna go digging for it. You guys are gonna go hack and fucking get it.
Yeah.
Instead, they just like
Aired it
put
on
it out.
Cartoon Network, yeah.
But just to get our broad
Overall
ideas,
opinion.
Yeah. I'd say an A for
Yeah,
this
dude, it
freaking
was a great
episode. This was you know how Rick is the Rickest Rick and Morty's the Mortiest Morty. This was the most Rick and Morty episode
I
ever.
like how Rick was in this episode.
It was worth the wait.
Yeah.
Definitely
Oh my
worth the
gosh,
wait.
because I mean it's like 6 months late.
Yeah.
That it was maybe not that it was supposed to premiere, but
What we thought.
after a year since the last one premiered, and this was just so good. It was very, like you said, worth the wait. So we're just gonna start talking about some stuff that we like. We got the Galactic Government and we got the Council of Ricks in this episode.
Yeah.
And we got the fall of one of them.
so we're seeing where Rick's being held like this whole time some Matrix.
Yeah, some
I guess
Matrix,
it's just in his head, really, because they're trying to get
how he made the portal.
Yeah,
That's how the
interdimensional
episode
travel.
starts.
Yeah.
And they're all trying to get to interdimensional travel.
Yeah.
That's the goal, yeah.
What really caught me off guard is I thought when he was talking about oh, you escaped from jail. It's such an awesome story.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they're gonna do that.
Yeah.
And then
I was kidding.
I
I was like, are you kidding me? Like, that's what all we're gonna get.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of the South Park episode where the Great War.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, you should see
It's
this.
like, oh, this is like the Lord of the Rings battle, but like 10 times more epic.
That's what kind of reminded me of. It's like, oh, it's such an epic way to escape and everything. But
Yeah.
And then we actually did see him escape. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and there was special guest Nathan Fillion, who's from Firefly.
I saw him in the credits, actually.
Yeah. So he was the bug guy interrogating him. So that was pretty cool. How they get a bunch of people to guest star in the show? It's because it's so good.
Yeah.
Everyone just wants to be a part of it. So let's get to the main point of the episode. That would be Szechuan sauce.
Of course.
It's all about the sauce, Morty. I'll get the damn sauce. Give me 9 seasons, Morty.
9 seasons.
97 more years, Morty. It's so good.
Yeah.
We can't even talk about.
We're
this
all
episode.
literally quoting it. Right? That's how good it is.
That's how that's how this show is. You just want to quote it.
Oh yeah.
Forever with your friends who also watch Rick and Morty.
I know.
But I really like it, the throwbacks to season 1. They went to that butt planet.
Yeah,
for a
that was
second.
We got to see other adventures that they were been on before.
Yeah.
And that
Cronenberg.
Yeah, we got to go back to the Cronenberg universe, which is C-137. Where where the series originates from, and they just ditch it because the love potion just spreads too far.
And I like how Morty says it in the episode.
Yeah.
He's like, "This is the part of Rick's adventure."
Yeah, that's damn, that's deep.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I'm getting deep here.
Yeah.
Because we even see at the end of that episode that Beth and Jerry are happy,
Together.
They're happy together now that Rick and Morty are gone. So and then we see them they're kind of getting a lot more feral. They're like
a little,
it's taking a toll on them.
Nice raw meat you got.
Nice roasted Cronenberg. Yeah. So Summer's going crazy. Trying to figure out how to get Rick out of there because the galactic government has taken over Earth.
It was just crazy because she was going crazy.
Yeah,
she was like, "Oh, maybe if I dig up his body, like it's like."
And then we find his portal gun. When we found his portal gun, I was like, "Oh,
yeah."
shit.
That's when I was like, "We can fix everything." Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, shit, done."
You know what's pretty crazy?
Huh?
How Morty was able to like
figure out
how to use a portal gun. Yeah, I was like, I didn't realize it till right now. I was like, damn, he figured out how to use it.
I feel like he's been on so many adventures. Like when he was like, hey, all right, Summer, I'll show you something. And then
like Morty's actually getting a lot smarter, and that's one of the theories that maybe we'll talk about towards the end of the video. Probably one of the funniest moments of this episode is when they're in like a stare down because Rick has taken out all the other Ricks, and so he's with
the last one.
He's in a face off with one of the Council of Rick members, and because he has Summer, and Morty has a gun. Morty doesn't know what to do because he doesn't want Summer to die. So he points a gun at Rick, and he's like, "I'm not gonna let you kill my sister." He's like, "Oh, you're a fucking moron!"
He starts ragging on him.
No, and then even Summer does it too. Like they all start.
Idiot. He's like, "I wasn't gonna kill her, you idiot." And he's like, "I knew it." Or he's like, "Oh, I totally thought you were." He's like, "You're a fucking idiot, Morty." And then so Morty's just everyone's yelling at him, so he
says, "Fuck it."
So he says, "Fucking," he shoots Rick in the head, and he's like, "Who's dumb now, bitch?" Yeah.
So fucking funny.
Oh, I was not expecting that. And then the other Morty was like, "Oh, Morty, that was great." And then he gets a bullet through the head because it was a ruse the whole time. And then it's kind of scary when you think about it, the way Rick takes down the government.
Yeah, just like the one.
He's used the currency from one of itself to none of itself. And then all society breaks down.
Yeah, like their economy. They're like, "Well, I'll do this if I get paid."
Yeah. It's so funny. Yeah. It's like, "I'll tell you for money."
Yeah.
Like
and they're, "What's the best option?"
Blows his head, and then this ends up getting the galactic government to leave Earth. And so the humans take the Earth back and everything. It's so crazy. Like everything that happened at the end of season 2 has all been undone.
Yeah, just like that, and just like the
by Rick.
But also, just like it did at the end of season 1, how they stopped time. They fixed everything in the first episode of season 2.
They always do that. They
like with the Rick. The Rickle in time.
Yeah.
So they always do something. Fix it. Yeah, they always figure it takes an episode to fix it. But yes, that was great. And then the biggest part of the episode maybe is Jerry makes Beth choose.
Oh yeah, that was pretty crazy.
The breakup.
And he's just like, nope.
That's really the big kicker in the episode.
He's like, it's either me or him. It's either Jerry or her dad.
And there's a moment where it's like the obvious answer, and you're just like, I'm gonna go have a talk with Jerry.
And so we find out the real reason all of this happens at the end. It mirrors the same. It mirrors the pilot episode at the end.
Oh yeah,
because he's
ranting to him.
Yeah, he's ranting to Morty.
Only back then he was like having like a seed.
You remember that? Miracle seed. What was it?
Oh god.
Mega seed from a mega tree.
Yeah.
But so we get that, and he's like, it's like your dad threatened to turn me into the government, so I got rid of him and the government to become the #1 patriarch in your family. He's like, and then we're gonna go on so many adventures, Morty.
That's what I was saying at the end.
The only reason I saved
you like the sauce, Morty.
The only reason I saved you and Summer, Morty, is to get your mom's trust back, because we're gonna go on so many adventures, Morty. We're gonna go on so many adventures. So we talked about really like what's happened so far. Mm-hmm. Why did we like this episode so much?
Just because it brought back so many elements from past episodes.
Yes.
It's like,
it
hasn't really done that before. I don't think it has.
The only thing it has is like, oh, Gazorpazorp field. Like, it's like, because we went to Gazorpazorp, remember that?
Or when you see like a meat seeds in the background.
See one of them, but this one it was actually in the main story. It wasn't off in the background or something. It was like in the main story. I was like, oh,
part of the narrative.
Because like this feels like maybe they're listening to the theories, or some of the theories might be right.
That's what I think you're right, because when they say that Morty grows up into maybe become like the Rick.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, maybe they just put him in there just because they heard about that theory.
Yeah.
Just like, it's not actual thing. They're like, look.
Maybe there's
they just fuck.
Like, they're just fucking with them.
The blue pants thing's not real.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is that I feel like they would read like fan theories and stuff, and they're smart enough to like do that or like put that into the episode.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard a rumor that Evil Morty is going to come back.
Yeah, that's the next season. That's the next baddie. He's not gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if Evil Morty comes back, I think it'll answer a lot of the theories questions. I feel like they're gonna do like what South Park did with Kenny, is like, yes, like oh, this is why he fucking dies every time, and then it'd be Mint Berry Crunch, like how it was. It's like the bait and switch, like give us like the theory, and then be like, fuck you.
Nah, yeah, it's
like that's kind of what they did with the origin story right now in this episode.
Oh yeah,
it being fabricated the whole time. Yeah. The reason we like this episode is because all the callbacks and just standard Rick and Morty's turning shit on his head.
Yeah.
Rick being a badass.
Rick,
like he is.
being a badass.
Yeah, that actually reminded me of what Morty was saying to the Council of Ricks.
Oh my gosh, like, that was so good.
He's like, I don't know.
He was like, he's fucking coming for you. He's coming.
Yeah, no, that's right. He's like, it's like if you think he's dead, he's alive, and if you think you're safe, he's coming for you. That was so good.
Shit. It kind of reminded me of like a Liam Neeson kind of thing.
Yeah,
like
Taken. Yeah. It's so true though. Yeah. It was just eerie because he said it so fast back. Like,
no, but and then Morty is definitely becoming more competent because season 1 Morty couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
Like season 1 Morty almost got raped in a bathroom.
Yeah, he couldn't even turn on the boots in the first episode.
I like how he's more like he's smarter.
He's getting smarter.
Yeah, like I don't know. He's not as helpless as he was in the prior episodes.
He learned how to use the portal gun. So
yeah. All right, so let's put on our tinfoil hats right now and talk about some theories that they've been talking about online. So one would be like that if you either die a Morty or you live long enough to become a Rick. And so there's a few things to support this. One being the blue pants. But it was in a fabricated origin story, so it doesn't really matter because Morty wears blue pants and now Rick wears brown pants. So very small things. But there is a Morty that looks like a half, or there is a character that looks like a half Morty, half Rick hybrid,
like in the middle,
in the background when they're at the Citadel of Ricks.
Yeah.
So maybe that's
because they have all the different Ricks.
Yeah. Okay, if I was gonna rate this episode, it'd be 10 Szechuan sauces out of 10 for sure.
10?
Dude, it was so good.
Oh yeah.
I would just rate it a
9 out of 10, but it was still pretty good. Like Rick was the most badass in this episode. He was really.
I would give it like a 9 also, 9 out of 10. All right, so out of this whole episode, which part is your favorite?
That
if
part.
You had to pick that one part.
That part when he's in the suit with Summer and Morty, and he's like, "All right, guys, I gotta go finish this." Like, it's like, "Oh shit, this man's on a mission." Like. Yeah. He doesn't care. He literally just like made this stuff explode.
I think my favorite part would be the part where fucking Morty shoots him in the head.
That was crazy too, though. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, he's like, "Who's stupid now, bitch?" Like,
that was definitely my
Morty's getting a backbone. Like, I really like. Okay, so we gotta talk about the end credit scene.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because there's always an end credit scene for every Rick and Morty episode, because they got to. We see Tammy. From who married Bird Person come walking through, who we know is a part of the galactic government. She walks on through and we see Bird Person hooked up. It looks not Bird Person, Phoenix Person.
Yep.
So
dun, dun, dun.
And so we see Tammy climb on the back of Phoenix Person. So this is gonna be we're gonna see him later.
I wonder how Rick's gonna take it.
I know. Like
this
is Rick. This is Rick Sanchez's best friend.
Yeah.
So I think this was a lot of fan service because they're we know you guys watch every
Yeah,
episode.
we're aware.
So we're gonna weave shit together because that's really what I like about this show is that it's episodic. They have a new adventure every time, but it's still in continuity. Like you'll see the rocks from a previous episode.
Or the Meeksies standing in the background.
You'll see there's a bunch of stuff, or you see somebody jump through the roof, so there's a whole plywood over there. It's just it's great. I love the attention to detail, and I think that's why it took.
It's one of the strong points of the show.
Yeah, that's why it took so long to make because they want to get every panel right. So that was our review of this. What's it called? The Rickshaw Redemption.
I think so.
I think that's what this episode's called. Season 3, episode 1 of Rick and Morty. Let us know what you guys thought about this episode down below. If you guys liked this video at all, let us know if you want to see more Rick and Morty videos because it's definitely obviously something that we like to talk about.
Yeah, let us know your favorite part in the comments down below.
Also, look out for our upcoming top 5 Rick and Morty episodes.
Yes.
Where we rate from the first 2 seasons which ones we thought were the best.
Yeah, so it's excluding this one. One Easter egg that I saw got overlooked there was a Gravity Falls Morty. There's Gravity Falls Morty there at the Citadel of Ricks. And another Easter egg for you eagle-eyed viewers.
Yeah, I didn't even notice it the first time. I think Nico's the one who showed it to me. I was like, oh shit, that's pretty crazy.
It just shows you how much I fucking watch the show. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think down in the comments about everything. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at New World Nerds. Make sure to follow me at Superman Nico.
At the Batman Brandon.
Follow me at NewWorld_Gamer.
If you guys are on Facebook, which mostly everybody is unless you live under a rock,
check us out.
Just search up New World Nerds. We're there. We got our own page designed by Jack Attack. We're posting up there. Our videos will come out there if you miss anything.
Gives you a little behind the scenes action also on our Facebook.
Yes.
Check it out if you want to see how it is getting the videos ready and all that.
We're getting pretty close to 150.
Yeah.
Don't know if we're going to do anything for that. If you guys want us to wait till 200 for something big and do a challenge or something like that, we already got a wine challenge suggestion.
We're open for suggestions.
So,
but don't kill us.
So
we want to make it.
First of all, we got to figure out what the wine challenge is, and then we'll probably do that for 150. So if you guys have suggestions for 200, let us know. We'll definitely see what we can do about that. All right.
I feel like the Fonz. Hey.
That's all we got for you today. Keep nerding out there, true believers.
Stay classy, Gotham.
I don't have an outro.